DMX and Cisco. Fuck no. What the fuck? Alright, what's up, dude? Damn, Rough Riders. Was that him?
I think so, because they show that part a lot.
Look at that jail iron, bro. Drop. No, open up, stop. Oh.
Yeah? What way was he looking? He can see both bikes.
Stick your fingers.
You know how they ride in like Little John? He can see both.
But them niggas in the city have mad balls to be driving like that and popping wheelies like that and in a block. Because they're doing that shit like in a block. So it'd be like from the end of first to second. But they got more street to go. It'd just be stop signs everywhere. Yeah. They do be doing that shit in D.C. And they got all the dirt bikes and shit out there. ATVs. But police be fucking with them.
I thought, don't they have the no chase law in DC? Cause somebody died.
Because they hit them.
Cop?
Wait, what do you mean? So they can't chase you?
Nah.
Really?
They can follow you, but they can't chase you. So they'll like ride like a block away from you. Make sure you don't do nothing crazy. But they're not gonna chase you no more. Cause that one guy died.
A cop killed him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
think
hit him.
he hit his ATV or his dirt bike.
State troopers in Virginia don't give a fuck though. They'll hit you.
Yeah.
They'll bump you.
Really?
They don't give a fuck. You know, the last couple months, like I think it was like 10. I forget how many people have died on motorcycles on I-95, 395. There's been a bunch of motherfuckers.
Shit.
Noah sent me a screenshot of all like the deaths,
There was this guy.
and he's like, be careful out there if you go riding. I was like, alright. I just don't want one of these to be you.
Out where?
Just anywhere. I just don't want one of these to be you.
There was this pastor yesterday. He was speaking, and he was basically talking about his son. How he got the call that his son passed away, and he was driving a motorcycle, and then he was saying that when he went to identify, like, see if it was him, that he didn't even recognize him, but he knew it was him.
How the shoes?
Yeah, the clothes and stuff like that.
Damn.
Dude, that shit's no joke. But you gotta understand that there's people out there that legitly, they weave in and out of traffic. They don't care.
I'll be going like 120 sometimes. Like, I hit 120, and I'll be like, damn, this is pretty fucking fast. In my mind, I'll be like, damn, this is fast. But I don't really want to have that thought because I'm like, once you start having those thoughts, you'll be like, that's when you start making mistakes.
You start panicking.
Yeah.
But you probably don't feel it though.
No, you know, until I look down, I'm like, oh shit, 120. I'm like, all right, let me ease off. And then I'll just like downshift. I'll like start like going down, and then, you know.
Is there a speed limit to go?
On bikes? Every we got to follow the speed limit on the streets.
No. She meant how fast are they? Like,
You mean like you mean like
The bikes, how fast are they supposed to go?
the same speed as the traffic?
Cars?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
Wait.
yeah, but you can take
Are
a
you
bike.
saying how fast does the bike go?
No, she's asking
Oh.
how fast.
Can they go?
There's no. It doesn't. There's no difference. There's no
Oh.
difference.
Oh, it's no
Uh-uh.
difference. I thought you meant.
So they go as fast as a car?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
You're
that.
supposed to be going, but you know.
Yeah, but
you got
there's
on a
people
fucking
that
bike
Fly by 180 miles an
60
hour.
feels like 30 miles per hour sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And you be on second gear, and you'll be hitting like 45, 50, depending on how you drive. And then you be like third gear, you already be like 90 if you really pushing that motherfucker. I've gone to like 110 in like fourth gear, and I have 6 gears. So
you can get up to like 180 probably.
if I push it, and you see, but like you see, like on I was looking up the specs on my bike, and it was like you could push it up to like I think like 125. No, it's like 130. I'm like, they really would push this shit because I've gone more than that.
I don't even think I've done 100 in my car.
I've hit like one. I hit like 120.
In the car.
I hit like 125 going up to like 127
I
in fourth gear, and it was just like.
I think the fastest I ever gone in a car is like 85.
I've hit 100 in South Carolina because it's just
I-
the highways are so big.
I hit like 117 going to PA. No cars, nothing, and a BMW coupe
Shit.
going to the auction. But that it was a straight road,
Yeah.
no cars, and I let it rip all the way through in the car. I got up to almost 120.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, shit. I mean, for a car, that's not bad.
Nah, that's
Yeah.
pretty quick.
It's fun, man. I don't know. I say just, like I don't know. Like anybody that'd be like, I want a bike. I'll be like, yeah, do it, but know your limitations. You know what I mean?
It's the fact that there's some people that are adrenaline junkies, dude.
Mm-hmm.
They need that shit. Like
I do once in a while to like blow off some steam. I do. Like I be like I like just to like get out there. Not even just be like dipping. Just be out there by myself.
Yeah.
It's like nice, and then like I'll find like pockets of space where I can like let it go. You know, and that's when I let it go, and then I slow down and conform to traffic and all that shit. But if I have a gap where I can like push that shit up to like 90, 100, and I'm like just fucking balling.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
I mean, shit.
Try not to go past that, I mean. I'm pretty sure, like, I've already thought it, like, to myself, like when I get home, like, man, if I do fall going like 100, between 60 or 100, I'm not coming back the same, bro. Like, there's no way I'm coming back the same, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's if I survive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Concrete is unforgiving. That shit has that shit has won every single time. That shit has no, like, concrete loses one, Marv won. You know what I mean? Like, concrete 0,
actually,
Marv won.
It depends, because if he's Rhino Man at the time, he...
We don't need to identify his man bun. This is him.
That's all that's left, like, in the
man
helmet.
bun, like the rest scraped off, but he still has the man on, and his nose for some reason.
You see him turn like light blue while he's in the air.
Yeah, or he survives it and just glistens through it with his glizzy because
He's
he's
white now because all the black peeled off.
he's white now and shit. Rhino Man.
That's funny.
The pills save them. The rappers.
I was talking to Zeus and I was like, man, I think like the way I would follow is like if a car cuts me off or like, which is bound to happen, or like if I can't brake in time, or if I'm like going through a turn and I fall through a
The
turn.
turns are the ones I think get everyone because the turns you're going so fast sometimes that you don't navigate it. Meaning, you're the reaction time between actually turning and
Well, it depends on where you're going. Like, so if you know the turn, you know the turn's coming up. But
Some
if it's
people
like
don't
a
know.
turn, you're on a road, like a brand new road, and you don't see the turn coming. So there's a lot of like times like people just like keep going straight because it's too much of a turn, and they're looking straight, and it's like where you're looking is where you're going. So instead of you see the turn, you can like try to get it, or you might fall through the turn, or you like just keep going straight because you're like fuck. Yeah.
I've seen those videos, and then like the car misses them by a little bit, just because the car, is probably like going straight, and then the motorcycle has to turn, but the motorcycle has to widen up to take the turn.
I've seen like those videos where a bike is going like it's like a two-way street like that, you know what I mean? And the car is going like this, and then the car just the bike is going this way, and then you just see that car just veer into their fucking lane, like just go into their lane without even like. And then just going like 10 miles per hour, and then the bike has to go like weave out of the way, or it hits the back of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what freaks me out. That's why I was scared with like going through like Great Falls and shit. Driving through Great Falls.
DMX didn't die on his bike, by the way.
Oh yeah.
He was
Hey,
a
what's
rough
up, man?
rider.
We just been talking. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's been H&M or some shit.
Yeah.
Should we start over?
No, it's fine.
All right.
Dude, we're not...
What's up, man? It's Friday. Damn, R.I.P. DMX, bro. Can you believe that?
I can't believe that.
I can't even like. It's gonna be X still gonna give it to you.
He's in heaven right now. I'm having issues on getting in because he maybe...
Shout out to DMX because he's watching right now.
Yeah. So he's probably like, yo, man, what's going on with the process? Why can't I get in here,
It's gonna give it to you.
Y'all gonna make me.
Up here.
Open
Open these
the pearly gates.
pearly gates. Hey.
Nah, but he was he used to preach a lot. There was a lot of, I think,
He was like a pastor.
yeah, like
Was
dude, yes, he was. He would preach.
I didn't know, nigga. Relax.
No, I mean, like, not every rapper does that. It's funny because he was on an interview, and they were asking, yeah, I think he's all right. What do you think of Drake? Yeah, I don't like anything about him. I was like, damn.
Oh, that's what DMX said.
Yeah, he was just like, yeah, nah, I don't like anything about him. I don't even like the way he walks. I was like, damn.
DMX
don't
keep it
post.
real, bro. Like,
He
like
keeps
he was
it
a
too fucking real. Like,
straight up did not give a fuck. Like, he was just himself 100% of the time.
yeah, that's the thing. Like,
Remember he impersonated a cop and was still like busting drug dealers. They're like, "Aren't you DMX?" He was like, "Shut up, nigga."
What?
Yeah, I think he like stole like a police badge or something and like was robbing motherfuckers for this shit
and he was a movie star also too.
Yeah,
A great movie.
while he was doing all this.
Why? Like he was like, I think he would replicate what he would do in the streets on the movie set.
I think that's crack. That's what crack do to you.
Wait, so this
You know what DMX do to you?
How did he get caught?
That's what crack do to you.
He used to grab battery ass
'Cause
and
it's
give it to the
DMX.
horse.
It's
So he
DMX.
was robbing people he knew?
Shut up, nigga. Yeah, he's a savage, bro. He's a real ass nigga, bro.
If you niggas
That's
gotta
crazy.
be with it, nigga.
This fucking crazy, man.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe that.
I still
shit,
can't believe
man.
it. Okay, well, you know, he OD'd and then he was in the hospital. And then,
But you think it's just maybe his?
you think he pulled a Tupac on us?
Nah.
Nah, he dead as fuck, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What kind of drugs was he using?
I don't know. They didn't say, right?
You know what I'm
Nah.
saying?
But he overdosed, so you could only imagine.
I think DMX would be one of those guys that'd be like, even though he overdosed, you still don't put him in that category as like a fiend or something. You know what I mean?
Nah, I don't think
He's,
so.
he's just DMX. DMX like to do drugs. DMX gonna die. You know? We out this bitch. R.I.P. DMX. You know who else died last night?
Oh, the Prince?
No,
Prince
Yeah.
of British.
Oh,
Who?
Yeah,
Or
the,
Britain.
the
The
prince.
king.
The king or
The
something.
prince and princess.
Because
No,
he was
something
the
like that.
queen's husband.
Yeah.
So, he was the king.
Is that who you were going to say?
Oh,
nah,
what's his
I
name?
wasn't
Died?
gonna.
Yeah.
The grandfather.
A lot of people
Yeah.
have that.
Passed away.
Queen Elizabeth's husband.
And that bitch still alive.
Died?
Huh?
Yeah. I don't see
Shit.
how Queen Elizabeth's still alive. She
Baby
rusty.
blood.
Yeah. My
That bitch
cousin
drinks
passed
baby
away
blood.
last week, too.
Your
Baby?
cousin passed away? R.I.P. your cousin.
My boss.
Yeah.
Damn.
that was
We had our first Zoom call meeting with his wife.
Oh, yeah?
Wednesday, she told us exactly what happened.
Really?
Crazy. He was working on a telecom machine downstairs, and they said he had an iWatch and everything. He was like 50 minutes had passed before his last heartbeat on his iWatch. And he really he was on the machine, and he just started getting tired. You could see it because the Peloton has a camera and everything. You could see they went, investigate.
Oh, they saw his death?
So no, they saw him, and he was like, he got a little dizzy, so he just like lay down on the carpet floor, like on his back, and he was like, and then he just like closed his eyes. And that was it.
Wow.
And then
Damn.
his wife went to go get their daughter to volleyball. From volleyball practice. His mom was upstairs cooking dinner. I said upstairs, and then the wife, after she came back like 30, 45 minutes later from picking up the daughter, screamed from the top of the stairs, "Daryl, dinner's ready." Nothing, right? She was like, he's always on the phone talking business and all that. So she said again, so the second time, "Daryl, dinner's ready." And the third time she was getting frustrated. She was like, screamed at him in the way, She was like, "No, it's fine. He's not responding at all." They came down and checked on him, and he was laying on the floor in his back.
Damn.
So one paramedics worked there like 45 minutes. And
No reviving of him.
and then after all the investigations and everything, they found out that 50 minutes had passed when they found out that his last heartbeat checked in.
Damn.
Damn.
iPhone should have an app, like if that happens.
They do too.
Well,
I mean,
They should have an alert. Like
Yeah, alert the other people.
if you turn it on, and if you're working out, you do it but that whole Peloton machine, everything was saw where he started getting dizzy and all that. He just getting tired or whatever. And he just laid there instead of maybe screaming or going upstairs to his mom or something, but he was just let me just.
He probably thought he was hitting like a dizzy spell or something.
Yeah, he was working out and shit.
Mm.
It's kind of scary.
He was 48
Yeah.
years old.
Shit.
Damn.
Damn, that's crazy.
Good news is that she said she's not planning to sell the company.
Awesome.
I mean,
For
she
you.
shouldn't. I mean,
Yeah.
she's gonna stop all the income.
Yeah, but I mean.
But then again, she's set for life, probably.
Yeah, I'm sure he had good life insurance and everything. But we have good management set up for him, right?
Yeah. I wish you had the mic throughout that whole conversation. I always forget, man.
Who were you gonna say that passed away?
I don't know, man. After that conversation, I was gonna make a joke, but
Beat that one.
You like y'all motherfuckers like dim, like the lights dim down, and we're like we're telling a scary story now.
You're some random crackhead of the valley.
No, bro. I killed Marge Simpson in my dream the last night. I straight strangled this bitch and slit her throat.
Okay.
Wow.
That's not called
This is
for.
what being clean does.
What? Then go back.
I killed the shit. I like. All right, so like, let me tell you what happened though. So we're staying in a hotel. They checked in. The Simpsons checked into a hotel that we were staying at, and then they were like,
It's a real thing.
in my dream, I killed the shit out of this bitch. When they were like they're like trying to lure us upstairs. Like, I'm like, why the fuck are they doing that? It was me, you, and Titi. It was us three.
Mhm.
And they're like, what the fuck? And then we go upstairs. We take the stairs because we're like, those were the Simpsons, right? And then we go upstairs, and there's like all these like demonic signs. Oh, they rented out the whole floor,
Really?
and there's like all these demonic like signs throughout the whole room. And they got to the 40th room, the number
Yeah.
40, and that's where they're in. And they're like, and then somebody said, I think it might have been you, and they're like, if we go in there, like this is a setup. We're gonna get possessed or some shit because those are all demonic signs. And I'm like, yeah, right. So we're just gonna knock on the door and let them come out, right? So we knocked on the door. They came out. It was the two kids, and then the mom came out. The Simpsons. What are their names? Lisa, Bart, and Marge.
Uh-huh.
And they were like talking shit, and then like we're like, nah, you go in first, right? Because they're trying to push them in. And then they went in first, and then I followed, and you guys didn't go in, assholes. And then she was talking shit, like she was like trying to put some shit on me, right? So I kicked this little bitch Lisa, and I punched Bart, and they both fell on the floor, like on their hands and knees.
I know, right?
And then I grabbed this bitch Marge, and Homer was sitting at the table, like, you all right there? But the table's lower, and I'm gonna kill this bitch. What the fuck is going on? And he's like, and he just looking at me like, I ain't gonna do it. I was like, all right, fuck it. And then threw her on the ground, and then fucking straight stomped on her.
Damn.
And then I looked at him and I said, what the fuck are you gonna do now? I said, what is all this demonic shit? And he just stood there, and then I woke up.
That's
It's
random.
funny because
I killed it.
What?
it's
Sounds like
funny-
you're
it's
masturbating
funny 'cause
to some animation shit.
Nah, I killed that
It's
bitch.
funny because you're speaking about it when we went to Orlando, when we went to the Universal.
Mhm.
We were at the Simpsons, and then he took a picture of the dad that he's in the, what is it, like doing a podcast or something.
Oh, nah, it's Homer, but he's older. He got
And
like
he was like, this is
his
Marv.
hair is balder, and he's smoking a cigarette. He's on the stage like talking.
Yeah, with the like the mic and stuff like
It's funny.
that. Yeah.
You said that was me?
Yeah. he
Kill
was
that nigga
like,
too, bro.
Marv.
I was so close to if I didn't wake up. I was like, I don't fuck with this shit.
That's random. Watch
And
the
y'all were
scary
just in
movie.
the hallway like, and then when I killed that bitch, the door closed, and I was like, fuck, I'm
It was
stuck in.
funny too because we were in line for the ride,
You was done like,
and Brian was like, "Yo, what ride is this?" I was like, "I don't know." He's like, "It better not be a roller coaster because I'm not getting on there." I'm like, "Nah, I don't think
I'll
it
walk right
is. I don't
outside.
think so."
the Simpson joint?
Yeah, but it was tight. It was tight. But he was just in line. He didn't know. You're gonna have to get on it regardless, dude.
I walked right back in that line.
Did you?
No, it wasn't a roller coaster.
It was cool.
Well, you don't fuck with roller coasters?
Hell no.
Why
Kids are
not?
Good.
I don't know, man. I don't like heights.
So? A lot of
That's-
Universal shit is like, isn't it like
that.
CGI? Like you're like, shh, 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 shh.
Yeah, honestly,
Well, some of it,
yeah.
but there's the island one, cause there's three different theme parks.
Mhm.
So the island one has more roller coasters.
How many times you y'all go to Universal just one day?
Yeah.
Did y'all go to the Lego shit or no?
No, we
No,
didn't.
we
No.
What did y'all do in Orlando?
Went to
We did a lot actually.
What's it called? Orlando Studios.
Yeah,
Went to-
Universal.
yeah, Universal Studios.
We were there pretty much like the whole day.
Did you go on the Transformer ride?
That line
out
was
the
so
ass.
long. I
What-
wanted to get on it so
that line
bad.
was like from here to
Oh, the
McDonald's.
Fast and the Furious one?
For real?
We got that. We got on that one. That one was really
I
tight.
seen y'all snaps on that one.
The Transformer one.
I wanted to get on the Transformer so bad, but that line was like, oh my god, like, nah, like that. The sign that said there, it said like almost 3 hours.
That was
Yeah.
your whole day there.
there was one
I
that you
was
could build a
like-
car.
But
and
that
you
was
race
so
it.
cool because the Transformer is
What?
2
I don't
levels
think I
and
saw
you're
that
in
one.
a car.
Yeah, you build
Oh
a car.
man,
Like so you
but I mean
simulate
you
your
can
car.
always go back.
Uh-huh.
I want to go
And
back.
And Transformers?
It's like,
No, I
see
think it
what
was
the
this other one.
Transformers, Like, grab your car.
And then
Yeah.
after that, they let you in
And
for
it
like a car
moves
show.
it, yeah.
And they got like a whole
Missiles
bunch
coming
of
towards you, she's like, I remember my
Chevys,
son was
new
in
Chevys.
front of me.
Did you see
The
that?
missiles coming
No,
towards
I
you.
didn't.
I'm like,
They probably switch it up.
Maybe it was a different park. 'Cause there's 3 parks, and we only went to one.
I want to go back though, and when
Should
we
be
go back,
Universal.
I want to go
Universal.
to
Universal?
I want to go to. That's the one we went to. We went to Universal.
Okay.
That theme park. But when we go, I want to go back, and I want to go to the island something it's called, because that one has like
Island of Adventure.
yeah, Island of Adventure. That one has a lot more like rides, and it has that Harry Potter ride that I want to get on.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the motorcycle, and then the other person is sitting down.
The little goat car, the little goat passenger truck.
Yeah, and they have like the 2 Jurassic World rides there,
For real?
and the King.
So y'all
Kong
had
one.
mad fun out there then.
Yeah,
So y'all
it
had mad
was
fun.
lit. And after we went to the Fat Tuesday, that was right there.
Oh,
We
yeah, I
got
rode a Fat
pretty,
Tuesday
you
car.
know.
Y'all got pretty fucked up.
Yeah,
Nah, it just took.
pretty litty.
Pretty lady, that's pretty fucked up.
Shit,
But anything happens in Florida, bro. That's the thing. That's the thing about I love about Florida, man. Like
Yeah, it's like you don't know what to
anything
expect.
happens,
Yeah,
bro. Like anything can happen.
it's so lit.
Don't they water taste different?
The water?
That's what, like drinking water, shower water, it smells different. Like there's just something in that water out there.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I don't know what it is. Like too much lead. Like even when you like,
Nigga, that ain't
shower.
Flint.
I honestly don't notice.
I don't know. I didn't know.
Nah.
Nah,
No, bro. That shit. Like
I didn't
I
notice
was
it.
like, damn. It's just,
But it was so nice.
What about the Avatar ride?
The what?
The Avatar ride.
Fuck.
My bad, bro.
Nah, man.
My bad, bro.
He blew you up. We also went to Daytona Beach, but we did see like a good part of like homeless people, so you can see where COVID did affect. Some
Yeah.
Sorry.
Nah, you can see it.
And when we got
What
there,
It's almost like
I wanted to
California.
laugh so bad, but I was trying to hold it back. Like,
It's almost like California.
yeah, it
Laugh
was
about
like you
what?
could tell the difference. I was like, where
Laugh
are we
about
at?
what, Marv?
I don't know. It just made it funny, like how
And it
COVID
was
affected
cold
homeless.
as
How the
hell.
fuck is that
No,
funny?
it didn't affect
So cool.
homeless. It started a lot of homelessness.
Yeah, I
Okay,
Homeless
okay.
people were homeless already.
Alright.
It didn't affect them.
My bad.
Okay.
I don't know what made it funny to me about it, but I
Because
just
Marv,
laughed.
like, full on, like, blew up behind his mic. Like,
really trying to hold it.
and
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
yeah, I can see it in his neck.
He's probably thinking about Venice Beach. That's why.
nah, I wasn't thinking. It's just the way that he said it. Like,
Nah, you could see how it took a toll on that joint. I was like, I'm gonna chill here, but I'm gonna get out of here pretty soon.
I think the best part too of like the vacation was that
you could probably go down that beach and be like, "We trying to suck my dick before."
is that we had free breakfast every day.
Oh,
That
the
joint was-
hotel breakfast, right? They
Hell
finally
yeah.
brought it back. Well, you see, COVID don't affect Miamians,
Well, now it's
Floridians. What are they called?
no, but I
Floridians.
mean they still take precautions.
Yeah, that's just like when I
Nah,
went.
there were some people not giving a shit. Like walking, this lady was like, "I don't have a mask on. You care if I get on?" I don't care.
I wouldn't give a fuck either. Fuck that,
Really, I didn't see that.
Yeah, like walking through the pass, some people don't have a mask on.
But some,
bro.
but when we
I'm
were
so
in
tired of
Fast,
wearing a mask.
when we got on the Fast and the Furious, they were being pretty strict.
When you go out, there are strict.
Yeah, but you know, starting this week, next week, this coming, starting Tuesday or Thursday, you don't have to wear your mask now.
Florida?
Yeah, outside the theme park, because you had to keep wearing it. You know,
Inside the theme park.
Yeah, inside, even though it's
Inside
out-
restaurants and all that shit.
No, anywhere, even if you were outside walking, you still had to wear it. So I read something that starting Tuesday or Thursday, you don't have to wear it no more.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, let's move down to Florida, bro. Fuck COVID, bro. This shit is not real, bro.
yeah.
I mean,
That shit's bullshit.
I was-
Yeah, it
Still wear a
only
mask.
just disabled the whole
I mean, I
world.
would still wear one, you know,
It's not real, bro.
One person died from it.
but
Fuck it. The weak are gonna die, man.
Did you guys hear about how the Baby and Johnson, they had to stop because they gave like 200 people the vaccination?
You
And
mean
then,
Johnson and Johnson?
Oh yeah, Johnson and Johnson. What did I say?
you said baby and
It's because when I hear
Johnson.
Johnson and Johnson, I think about that baby shampoo.
Yeah, I thought that's what you
The
were
Baby
talking
Johnson
about.
shampoo?
I was like, what?
Johnson and Johnson does a lot of things for a lot of different companies, though.
Wait, what did they do?
No, the point is that it had a bad reaction on like 200 people, and they had to stop.
Oh, wow.
I'm
Yeah,
so
they
glad I
gave
didn't get
them
that
COVID
fucking shot.
instead of-
I don't
instead
think
of-
they
You
got
know what I
COVID,
think
it's
about?
just like
You
a
know,
bad-
you know what I think about? Like everybody getting the vaccine. I don't know. This is just my
Zombie
thought.
apocalypse?
Yes,
A bad
that everybody
batch.
that has gotten the shot
think it
is
was a
gonna
bad
turn
batch
into zombies.
Huh?
What if it has something in it
A bad batch?
that the government can just flip a switch
Yeah,
in it,
and then be like,
and then you're dead?
Right?
I ain't
You all
taking
of a
that.
sudden you start. I don't know. That's one reason I don't want to get
There's
the
this
vaccination.
there's this guy, right? He's selling like
How hard
bunkers.
could it be to fake that paper, bro? Like, it can't be that hard to fake that paper.
And it's crazy because I was talking to my cousin yesterday. You know, I was like, "Have you gotten the vaccination?" She's like, "No," and I'm not getting it. I was like, "Why not?" She was like, "Because I think about everybody that has gotten it is gonna turn into zombies." I was like, "I think the same thing. I thought I was the only one."
There's this guy, right?
Well,
How about we
we
speak
are
to a
cousins.
medical professional? Rose, what do you think about the vaccination? Give her the mic, somebody.
God damn. Fuck was that,
Last
Lur?
week's shit.
That's last week.
I think people really need to.
Did we talk about this shit last week?
Nah,
No.
you don't even know.
Another page, Marv.
I wasn't
We're on
here
another
last week.
page.
What happened?
We's on another page. That's about it.
Oh,
I think people need to educate themselves on
What?
the vaccine, because we get a lot of patients who come in who feel sick. We're not allowed to have sick people in our where I work at. You have to make like a virtual visit with the doctor. You can't be inside. So people come in, they don't feel well, and they're like, "It's okay, I've had the vaccine."
Oh yeah.
And we're like, "Okay, but you know you can still catch COVID." If you get the vaccine, whether it's 1 dose or 2 doses, you could still catch COVID and you could still pass it to other people. The only thing the vaccine does is lessen the symptoms. So instead of getting like a fever and sore throat, you might just feel fatigue. You know, the vaccine is not a cure, and I wish people would understand that. You still can catch COVID, it just lessens the symptoms.
Because there was a lot of people, like in Florida, there was like 2 people that I saw, and they were like, can you put your mask on?
well, can you
then
please
they'll
suck
be-
my big
They'll
dick?
be like, it's okay, like I'll be okay no matter what, I have the vaccine. I'm just like,
You know?
it doesn't
Do-
matter,
do you think
like, you still need to wear your mask. You know?
No, don't worry about it. I have a vaccine. Like,
Do you guys
like,
think eventually
what?
we'll need to
Dog,
carry
you know
a paper?
what? You know what? You know how I know that shit's bullshit? We come here every Friday. Every Friday. We
no,
walk.
Mar, fuck you. What you about to say?
We walk different paths of lives, right?
Don't jinx yourself, no.
We walk different.
Yeah,
don't
fuck
start
you.
We walk
Not-
different paths of lives.
Knock on
We
wood.
all are exposed to different fucking people. I am exposed to so many people in one day.
No,
Thanks for
None
telling
of
me
us-
we are not having a show next week.
None of us have been. None of us have gotten sick once.
What do you mean? Everybody here has gotten sick.
I'm sick. I mean, like sick from each other. Nobody here.
You
has,
don't know that.
how?
How are you gonna know?
Because
that?
it's proven, nigga. Like, have you gotten sick? Has every time we come here?
Yes, I have.
The next day?
Yes, I have.
The cocaine.
That's true. I can't say that I've left here and been like, hey, guy, that was sick. I'm
I
sick
was-
today. That is true, though.
Who?
I lost my sense of smell.
Yeah,
Not from here though.
but Marv could have gave it to you.
But you never know from where.
Oh yeah.
That is true.
Bitch.
That is true.
You
You
don't.
never
You
know.
can't. Yeah, you don't know from where.
You get in
Yo,
the
like,
bathroom and you
You have
can't.
gone so
he's
many
just
places,
saying
you
he's
understand.
agreeing with both. He can agree to both.
No,
I can agree to disagree.
I hate you. And look here, fat Spider Man.
Hey, but on a serious note, on a serious note.
you're an idiot.
No, I'm honestly saying, like, none of us. As many times as we come here, we've come here for almost a year now, since the pandemic. Even before then, and none of us have really gotten. None of us have gotten sick from each other.
Yes, you have.
No, we have
You've
not.
had bad diarrhea, thinking it's that crap you ate.
Hemorrhoids flaring up.
Them hemorrhoids. that
That's
are
not from
flaring.
here, though. That's not from here.
That's your COVID. Your
That's
COVID.
not my. That's not my COVID.
It is.
That's Movid.
You needed that shot.
Marvin.
Rather than one of your
Yeah.
hemorrhoids.
That's not the teen,
Hey.
baby.
Tell him to put it on one of his hemorrhoids. One.
I have
and
not
two.
got the teen from you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't gotten the teen from you guys.
Do you guys think eventually we'll need to carry a card around the same?
And I'm gonna
I've been
fake that
vaccinated.
shit the same way I fake everything else.
No. But do you guys think it's gonna be required to like do certain things to carry? Like,
So that eventually the people
So the government can control you?
yeah,
fly.
Yeah, I do believe that. Conspiracies.
But you still have to get tested, right?
yeah, you do.
I think
Yeah.
if you have the vaccine, I don't think you have to have a test saying that you're negative.
Really?
Eventually, they're gonna put a chip in you, and then be like, "That's how we know that he got
They
the
already
shot."
put the chip in you when you use the toilet paper.
What?
What? What? What's what the picture?
All right.
Are you stupid or are you dumb?
Yeah.
So what's going on with the
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Or in the water you drink.
There's no water that I drink.
You don't drink water.
You don't drink water?
No.
Oh, then not you.
Just beer. Just that.
If it's not Flint, I don't drink. Say no. Say no. That's fucked up.
He drinks rhino juice.
That's stay hard. Gotta stay hard on these streets, baby. Gotta stay hard out on these streets, baby.
That's not cool.
I'm gonna start taking steroids next.
Like Popeye, he takes and he bumps up.
I'm gonna start taking steroids next and just
Yeah.
get.
You know Popeye when
He
he
eats spinach.
no, when he eats the nails.
No,
Man, muscles go like
dumbass. No, that was lazy. That was lazy. I know. Man, we had a segment, right, for Rose. Rose's worst patience or something like that. And she didn't prepare, yo. Can you believe that?
You didn't tell her.
They brought it up.
Oh.
Don't look at me like I made it.
Be prepared. We're gonna talk about this.
You have
We
to-
did say it last time.
Did you follow up?
Why should I follow up? You should know what your job is.
No. If you didn't follow up.
I mean, what do you want to know? It's all in my head.
Tell us your worst patient this week. Brian,
Sorry.
you
Sorry,
piece
that
of
was too loud.
shit.
My bad. I forgot the mic.
You
was here.
fat fuck piece of shit.
Damn, why I gotta be fat? It's like that.
Like he was skinny.
Yeah, like this motherfucker died from COVID and shit. From being skinny.
Not even the fattest people have died from COVID, bro. I've seen some fat motherfuckers that have survived COVID. COVID ain't even really taking the breath out of niggas like that.
Always only taking out skinny niggas.
Who's died from COVID that you know? Oh, it's a fat nigga for real. I don't know.
No, that's skinny niggas.
Nah, I seen this dude Allen that went to school with. That motherfucker died from COVID. Remember in the beginning?
Really?
I think I
Yeah,
heard, but I didn't know who he was.
that dude Allen. He was like an MS dude.
I'm surprised that they didn't say DMX died from COVID.
Alright.
Nah,
That-
don't
that-
do it, Lur, you piece of
That's
shit.
a good conspiracy right there.
Somebody will.
He died from the vaccine. Okay.
No, he did
He was
not.
starting to turn into a zombie.
No.
After the 5th day, so they just.
No, he died from COVID. No, he died from what's
See,
it called?
you
Drugs.
just said it.
Drugs.
You
Drugs.
said-
Drugs.
I feel
Drugs.
like everybody nowadays thinks that people are dying from COVID.
I'm not dying from COVID.
Because, you know, your mom, she asked me if my cousin died from COVID.
Well, I know she died from. What did she die from?
She died from the car. She got in a
Car
car accident.
accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely far away from COVID.
That's far, far away from COVID.
I mean, what if they labeled it
I'm
COVID?
guessing
What
it
if the
was
guy
really.
crashed into
It was.
the-
I'm guessing it was really bad because the truck hit her and the cast wasn't open.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You okay?
It was a close cast.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Was this what state was this in?
Well, so she was living in Chicago,
Oh.
but
Chicago.
So they did a viewing there, and then they came back here and they did a viewing and they buried her down here.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Oh.
But her sister lives down here. She was living with her parents and her daughter in Chicago. Yeah, it was sad. It's just crazy because I hadn't seen her in such a long time. Like, you didn't
sucks.
expect, like, you know,
Yeah.
to see them. Exactly.
Enjoy life.
And it's
Oh,
crazy,
the problem
and it's
is-
crazy, and it's crazy what they said. Like the pastor was
Oh,
speaking
okay.
yesterday.
Then that's the thing that takes you.
The pastor.
being clean. Say.
Nah, you need to finish your tab.
Is it me or when you guys heard about the Springfield shooting? You guys thought about like a couple years ago.
What?
What?
You know
Oh, what happened? Oh, there's a shooting,
There's
right?
a
There was
shooting in Springfield Mall.
It was outside.
When?
It wasn't inside.
Yeah, I would definitely shoot somebody
It
outside.
was the same.
instead
It
of
was in the same lot.
It was
What?
about the
Why?
Target, by the way, any chance?
Yeah, it was right there in the
I
lot,
wouldn't
same
even do
place.
that.
I had seen that coming.
You
5
wouldn't
years
do
ago.
it?
I wouldn't even shoot somebody outside a mall. You know.
If I'm mad, if I'm mad enough, and you,
I think I maybe could afford. I don't know, maybe just days.
I'm about to shoot you outside. I'm not gonna shoot you inside with all the cameras,
Yeah.
so I can at least
Yeah,
plead my
there's
case.
cameras outside.
Nah, if I'm like, like hit you with that.
What if you go like?
Now if I hit you with the roll the window down, I'm like, hey, I need to talk to you.
That
I hit you with the roll the window down. Poof poof.
Right?
Yeah.
you said a Nerf gun?
Now if I hit you with the, I need to talk to you. Can you roll your window down? Boom boom, and I'm out.
That's why
That's
right
scary.
nowadays, man, you can't even like
Yeah.
you gotta be careful with road rage and
That's
somebody
what he was
out.
telling
That's
me.
what I was
You don't
telling
know what
stuff.
that motherfucker is going through, if he's packing or what, cause
Bro, that's why I just told him. I was like, man, I gotta start carrying my gun again.
That's what Brian was telling me. like when we were driving, coming back. Was it coming back or going
What do you mean?
to Florida?
Uh-huh.
That, there was this car and it was pissing me off because he was on my ass, So
Wait,
then
you
he
drove
passed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
17 hours.
So then
And that might be the last time I drive
So
there.
then
It will be the last time.
Did you tell yourself you're never? I'm sorry.
So he passed me, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get on his ass and see how you like it. And he was like, no, stop, because he was like that. There's somebody, this lady that just passed away. I guess because this guy, she was driving reckless. I don't know what happened. That he was telling me, and he shot her, and she left 5 or 4 kids.
I heard about
She
that. I
left
think.
6 or 7 kids,
Yeah, there you go.
and a week later, some nice single people adopted them.
Teachers are. I'm just kidding. I am just kidding.
And it was
I was about to say.
bad, so-
It was a road rage incident. Some guy
Yeah.
shot some mom.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't.
Dude, how do
fucking
you shoot a
tailgate.
woman though?
That's
Like,
sad.
Like this?
at least scare her, but not even. What the fuck?
You know, a year ago, right here on the pike, a year ago on
Give me
the
a beer
pike,
alert, please.
somebody Arlington now took out a story saying that there was some road rage, and the guy came out with a bat and broke the guy's windshield.
Oh, I heard about that one.
Road
I
rage
hear
is
about
serious.
Road rage in Arlington County.
Yeah.
That shit happens all the time.
Yo, I just don't understand how there's so much shit happening in Arlington. But you know what's crazy?
You know, a car full of guys honked at me because they were going like this, right? They were following a police officer, right? They were behind a police officer. I was coming home from work. We were getting off the exit off of Route 50, coming off of Route 50,
Yeah.
and we were gonna hit Glebe Road. They're following the cop, and they're driving slow, and I'm like, fuck. Yeah, they're like behind the cop, the cop, right? The undercover cop. And I already can see, like, it's an undercover cop. He has the light in the front. He has a shotgun in the middle. You can see it through, like, that shit. Yeah, and I'm like, and these fucking pussies are, like, behind them. So, like, we get off the exit. They're going to make a right. I'm going to make a left.
Yeah.
As soon as, like, the lane split, I get into the left lane, just dip by. As soon as I'm dipping by, they're like, beep, beep, like, getting mad at me. It's a car full of guys. I'm like, man, the fuck up. So I'm like, boom, boom.
Yeah.
I'm like, just flick him off. I'm like, fuck you. You're a pussy, bro.
Yeah.
You're a pussy. You've
There's
been following this cop because you're scared of getting pulled over.
Yeah, and they probably no.
And I seen the cop. I seen the cop because I was next to them, but they wouldn't let me in. And I'm not about to get in front of the cop, so I was like, I'm just gonna get behind them.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck them. So I was like, fuck you. Like you ain't shit, bro.
Yeah.
I know you're not about shit.
Yeah.
Marv, you don't know.
They tough to a point. You tough to a point.
All right,
You don't
Marv,
not give
you're
a
the
fuck.
realest
I
motherfucker.
I don't give.
ever.
I'm not.
Yeah,
There's some
yeah.
people that drive so like, oh shit.
I ain't shit, nigga. But I ain't no bitch. I ain't gonna sit there and be like a bitch about it.
Yeah.
How many times have I gone in front of a cop like I don't care? Like
Yeah.
I got my license. I got my
Yeah.
fuck. I pay my bills. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but-
I pay my bills. I don't
But
give a fuck.
you got that motherfucking gun in there.
My gun is registered to me, so it doesn't.
Yeah, but
fucking
what if it's
matter.
not registered to you?
Then that's somebody else's problem. That's not my problem because I don't carry somebody else's gun in my car. What the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck you talking about?
You trying to make me seem to sound like I ain't that. I ain't no bitch.
I'm not saying that. You're saying that.
You did say
No,
that.
I didn't.
I'm gonna choke you, motherfucker.
Because I'm right.
And this is gonna be a solo podcast from now on. Welcome to the rest.
Fine. Thanks
You know
for
who
telling me
died-
that that's what you wanted to do.
You know who died yesterday? DMX. You know who's gonna die today? Hector. You like how Rose laughed?
DMX died today.
Well, you guys about to share a death day. Is it past 12?
No, you still have 10 minutes.
Let me kill you then, motherfucker. So you guys can at least share that. At least that way he can.
And it goes like this. Like
I'm like, oh.
no, but on top of your head, like
Yeah.
this, like this.
Yeah, I'm like,
Ah, you nasty fuck. That's disgusting.
that's
Ew.
the blood squirting out of my mouth.
You watch too many goddamn movies.
You don't think that's gonna sound like that, Rose? Is it gonna sound like that?
She don't even know. She probably
She's a fucking doctor.
she hasn't seen somebody die right in front of her.
Rose, let's kill somebody in front of you, and then you can just tell us the truth. Are you down for it? We're gonna put it on. We're gonna put it on our Patreon, HNMPatreon.com.
What?
What the hell's that?
That's all. You gotta pay for that exclusive footage.
You mean OnlyFans?
We can do it on OnlyFans. We kill somebody on OnlyFans. Fuck it, let's do it.
H&M OnlyFans.
H&M.
I mean,
OnlyFans.
shit. I'm pretty sure
Picture
people
of
done it in Facebook live before.
We can slit somebody's throat too. I'm just kidding.
You're gonna get taken down for doing that.
Taken down from what?
From TikTok.
I don't got TikTok.
I do.
I just got off of all social media.
Yeah, because you've done too many damage. You need to figure out what you've done. Speaking of TikTok, I got 1,000 views in 10 hours.
I'm about to leave.
I'm a TikToker now.
I gotta take a mean
You
shit.
should add me.
You're a TikToker too?
Yeah.
How many videos you got? I got one.
I have like 8.
They just put us out of a video. Here.
I just posted when we were on
take my
vacation.
spot.
How many views have you got?
I got like 14 something.
14,000?
Yeah.
14,000?
Yeah.
And how long?
And like in a couple of hours.
Hours?
Mhm.
Fuck, I got 1,000 in well, actually, no, take that back. I got 300. I was doing 100 an hour. But you gotta understand, I didn't have one video.
I share mine with Brian, so we have like I put this one last week.
How many views did you get on that?
Right there.
1,400?
1,400. I said.
I thought it was like 14,000 in 1 hour. One what? Yeah, I was telling her that I got a TikTok now,
Oh, you did?
and I put a video up, and I was getting 100 views an hour.
100 views an hour?
Yeah, but she just outbeat me. But she has more videos than me.
Because I showed him the one
Holy
we did
smokes.
last week.
Show him
Yeah.
the one of Marvin.
Oh.
You gotta see this one.
Okay, God. I prefer not to see Rhino Man, but
Rhino Man be building stuff.
no way. I mean, could he change his clothes before he did that?
That's what I said.
Here, Cedar does construction work.
Yeah.
How many views did he get on that one?
392.
That's not bad. Marvy tripping.
I get more.
He just got mad at me because I said something about TikTok. He was like, but he's on a TikTok. I don't understand.
Where'd he go?
He went to go to the bathroom. He said he needed to take the biggest shit.
Yeah.
I wanted to use the bathroom after that, but I don't think I'm just going to hold myself off. That's not cool.
Yeah, he said he's not on TikTok.
He's not on TikTok? What is he talking about? Just seeing him on TikTok.
That's what he
Really?
thinks.
Oh.
I got him on a few TikToks.
Yeah, I have one video. I'm going to start doing videos of, like at work,
Uh-huh.
you know? Because there's some people that are doing it right now, and they're getting, like, a lot of
Views.
the views. But you know what, though? It's all about the views. Like, it's crazy, but, like, really, like, people do shit just for views.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
On
they don't do
TikTok,
it.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
do it because they don't do it because maybe they want to do something funny.
Mm-hmm.
Some do, but some people are just want to do it just because they want views.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
go crazy over views. It's like
Yeah.
crack for them.
It's like crack. Like that one day that I was watching it grow by an hour, I kept checking my phone every 15 minutes. I've never seen that before because I've never had a TikTok.
Uh-huh.
I'm new to TikTok. I have one video up, and I'm just like curious.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure there's those people out there that every minute they're checking it. their updates on views and whatnot. Dude,
Yeah.
esa es una enfermedad.
Yeah.
That is, you have to be sick to some. You're being very narcissistic if you got to check on yourself every 5 minutes
Yeah.
to see how you're doing on some
TikTok?
on the World Wide Web.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, we just like randomly like, oh, we should do that TikTok. That we were saying, okay, It's not like
There's a lot of though,
TikTok,
but
like,
the fact that you guys did it, I mean, I see a lot of people, a lot of couples doing their TikToks. You know what I mean? Like they're doing like their own,
yeah,
TikToks. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean,
Nah.
shit, have fun. I mean,
yeah, we share ours. So it's like whatever.
I think most people do.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we decided to share because she wasn't making videos, and I was like, I'm gonna just fuck around and make a couple videos.
No, do it. You know why?
I mean,
Because your content can provide you an opportunity. You never know.
Yeah.
What if somebody's just like, yo, I think you're pretty funny, or I think you're,
You both are funny.
yeah,
Like,
or would you be interested in,
yeah.
There's always somebody that needs you for something,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah.
There's always that one person that could take you to the next level,
Yeah, that's true.
you know, the next level of opportunity, you know?
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is maybe something that just could make you some extra money, you know?
Yeah.
Give you some more exposure so you can potentially make more money. I mean, that's what it's all about at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Like learning something new.
Yeah, because fame gets you money.
Yeah.
It's that simple. You know what I mean?
Like that guy with that skateboard, and he's drinking a cranberry juice.
Oh yeah.
What's his name? Smoke Dog, something like that.
I don't
It's
know.
a viral
You haven't
video,
seen
but
it?
but he basically got famous.
got famous off that.
He's not surfing, but he's like on one of those surfing boards,
And he's drinking
riding down the street, listening to like some old song, and he's drinking cranberry juice.
Yeah.
The dude got a house out of it.
He got a truck.
He got commercial with Snoop Dogg, like a Corona.
Like I said,
He-
somebody's PR department reaches out. You know what I mean?
Oh, the cranberry juice. I think not. It's a famous one. Ocean Spray. They paid him money for
they
like
paid
promoting
him,
because after
yeah.
that, people started buying Ocean Spray cranberry juice like crazy.
And they can see too demographically where it's being purchased too.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's crazy. Marv, no, we don't need you.
Okay.
So, DMX, right? You know, Marv's like DMX. I bought his cassette when I was like, I would like to say maybe 8 years old. This was what, 20 years ago, maybe.
Are we talking about DMX again?
Yeah, at the Borders, right there
Found
by.
on TikTok for a little while.
Yeah, I just wanted to say this because I'm gonna hate myself for not saying it. And I remember I had the cassette players. Were,
Well, spit it out, bitch.
You know.
Who here used to
Fuck
go to
you.
school with the CD player in their pocket and the headphones?
I used to have a
Walkman.
cassette player.
I used the CD.
I had the cassette
My
player,
pocket
bro.
would look like this big.
I had the CD.
No, at the time this was a legit Walkman cassette like this.
Yeah, cassette player.
I bought a cassette of DMX's music at Borders.
Damn. You guys
Borders
And-
books.
Yeah, they had music too.
Damn.
So that was my very first.
Do you still have it?
No, I wish I did. That was my first cassette. I mean, I bought cassette before I ever bought a CD. You know what I mean? CDs were just becoming a thing, but the technology wasn't available to me. The technology that was available was cassettes and VHS. You know, no DVDs yet, no none of that. And I bought his thing, and I was just like, and I just bought it. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know who DMX was. I just know that I wanted to listen to some rap, some black guys. You know what I mean?
The blackest of the black. You chose the blackest.
No, but why did
of the black.
Why did that particular?
Well, let me tell you a little bit about DMX, man.
No,
He
let
was
me finish.
A
Yeah,
Rough
he's gonna-
Rider.
Shut up, Rough Rider, bitch.
oh shit.
Anyway,
Well, are you disrespecting the Rough Riders? Because
no,
we will fuck you up.
I'm
We'll
disrespecting you.
I will tear a new one. I will tear you a new one.
Because he has a bike and he probably pretends that he's in a Rough Rider
I
somewhere.
would never.
in
I would never
Arlington.
pretend to be in a gang that I'm not in.
All right. Anyways,
I'll beat you with this. Hey, just bit.
all right. So I bought this thing and keep in mind.
Are you gonna get to the end or what?
Yeah.
'Cause
If
it's
you
taking
shut the
forever.
fuck up, maybe I can get there, Marv. Like I mean, I'm
buying
trying
this
to.
man or something. I don't know.
I said that I had a walk.
Are you gonna start from the beginning again?
No, I'm telling Lur. He just asked you, dumbass.
I could tell him.
Get the fuck off the mic.
I could
going,
tell
and
him.
I'm not gonna
And less
finish my
time,
story.
then
Fuck you.
I would just bid on you to finish the story.
Anyways,
Can I just bid $2? Who else wants to fear the end of this story?
shut the
I'm just fucking with you. Go ahead.
No, I'm not saying it. Like no.
I love
Anyways,
you.
I'm listening to him. I'm like, who is this black guy? But he sounds so aggressive, man. You know? And
How old were you?
He starts barking like a dog. Why is he barking? And in my head, my mom was like, turn that shit down. You're going to ruin your ears. I'm like, damn, mommy. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm just trying to get to know this, you know? Like, this is what I want to become. Like, you know?
A black guy.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to become a dog.
I took that cassette and Walkman everywhere I went, man, for the longest time. I have never purchased anything before.
You probably were like 10 or 11 years ago.
Yeah, maybe 20 years. That was over 20 years ago. And it's crazy how, like, that person lives within you in some way, shape, or form.
Oh yeah, Master P lives in me hard, bro. No homo.
What's Master P?
Master P.
Oh, my
He
bad.
lives
I
in
heard
him.
that.
in-
What the fuck?
This is what I heard. Master P.
Lives.
Master P.
But I heard Master P, so I was like, "What's Master P?"
Master P, motherfucker.
I know Master P, but I heard Master P. Master P.
Master P.
Yeah. No, see, even there it sounds weird.
Master P.
I heard
That's what
Master
I just
P.
said what you heard.
Yeah, Master P.
So Master P is not a Master P.
No,
It's Master P is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know, but Master P was No Limit Studios. He had Lil Wayne underneath
What's
his
the
little
rap
gay
from,
pocket.
He's from that one show.
Ninja Turtle.
And he had Lil Romeo in his nutsack,
Yeah.
ready to
Oh, I
expose
see.
I
himself.
want to say that tomorrow.
He did though,
It was a TV
because
show.
Little Romeo is his son.
Well,
It came from his nuts. You know what I mean?
All right.
What was the name
That
of the TV
makes-
show?
I mean, who cares?
I'm sorry, we just got carried away. You can go back to your
No, fuck
fucking
them.
story about.
Fuck it, I'm done,
happened?
dude. Like, you're dumb.
I was just tired of hearing
You know
about a
what?
cassette tape that you bought. Yeah,
Didn't know I was gonna end up liking it. All right.
because he's black.
No. 'cause
Are you racist?
I'm
Yes
not
or no?
racist.
Everybody vote in yes or no.
I'm not racist, Mark. I might be. I'm being a comedian and
How
racist is
racist
two
do you
different
think you
things.
are?
From 1 to 10, too, because I like jokes.
2?
Yeah.
I'll give you a hard 4.5.
That's still not bad. That's less than half.
I'll give myself 3. 3% racist
Fuck no.
out of 100%.
I hate
3%
your
racist.
gums because they black. Like-
That's what puts you at a 4.5.
The back of Forrest Whitaker's
That's
neck.
what puts you at a 4.5. I don't hate
hate black
pepper
pepper.
because it's black. I don't hate guns because they're black. I've seen some black guns, some black pussies.
Most of all, I hate that black ass Wesley Snipes.
That's my favorite.
Wesley Snipes owes money to the government. You know what I mean?
When he
We
was
brothers.
coming to America, too, I was just like, black ass Wesley Snipes.
You see, you hold that racism in your heart, and that is
that's
racist.
not racist. Dude, that's just, honestly, just
That's
being
just
funny.
racist. Bro.
Somebody could have been like, he's like, look at that taco eating motherfucker. Like, dude, they're just being jokes.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a fucking joke.
I don't think it's a joke
That
with
is
you though.
not-
nothing.
At the end
I
of it-
feel pure racism is real. It's
What do you
not a
see when you
joke.
see a black dirty motherfucker with these?
What?
Son, no.
Yeah, when you have swamp ass.
That's racist, bro.
No, it's not. Swamp ass is not racist. Everybody
It's
has
racist. Only minorities get swamp ass. So I'm just kidding. Hey man, can we do a little segment called Questions with Lur?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Hey, do you see a little button on there that says Questions with Lur on that tab? And do you
Go
see a
ahead,
little
up
eye that's like this?
You sure?
Yeah.
You gonna
Little eye?
you want to sit down?
Go. You too.
All right.
Here.
I'll retire my throne.
You want me to press it?
Press the eye.
No.
There, I got it.
I just see that it says
Hey, motherfucker! Motherfucker, touch my tit.
Right here.
Your
Yeah.
tit? Why you grab your dick?
Questions with Lur?
My
Right there.
tit.
Yeah.
Oh, your tit.
He legit.
Oh,
There you go, right there.
I know.
ah.
Fuck this black ass Wesley Snipes motherfucker.
You get me
Can you pass me a beer for her?
I need to sit.
I mean, for
Test up.
Those chairs are too hard for me.
Step. Yeah, let's see if we can.
Okay.
Hey, can you hear me?
Test one. Two.
Black ass Wesley Snipes.
Black
Check
ass.
one, two.
I got 2 black
Check,
chairs,
you hear
baby. To confront Hector's racism.
Combat. You know, I was supposed to say combat.
Thank you.
Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly with his words.
Alright. So let's call this little segment Questiones with Lurs. What questions you got for us, Lur?
Hey.
What?
You ever stolen something?
Are you
Yeah.
serious? That's a question.
Yeah.
Man, we running out of questions, bro. We're running out of, if that's a question, we're running out of questions. Have you ever stolen?
That's a good question. It could be rephrased though.
I've stolen so many things though.
That's what I'm saying. You ever steal that one thing that you regret?
Yeah, I stole a lot of money from the Catholic Church.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
But you know, you're not the first one I've seen do that, so.
Oh, who the fuck are you hanging around with?
You and someone
Oh
else.
yeah.
I don't kiss and tell.
You and someone else are gonna go to hell. It's fine.
Oh, me? I would have never snitched, but God knows.
You just snitched on,
Like,
you
you
just
know?
snitched on yourself.
Yeah, I would never snitch on my friends that I robbed the Catholic Church, that I stole from the Catholic Church from. I would just say that I stole from the Catholic Church.
Are those are Latin Grammys?
Are you
Yeah.
really gonna ask another question?
Who's that?
I stole something one time when I was small, right?
Uh huh.
And guess from where?
Where?
Literally right here.
The
Right.
Walmart? Or
Yeah. And I stole a gum, right?
Please don't tell me K1.
A gum.
a gun from
From where?
K1.
Right here. The
From
market
K1.
place. That place.
K1?
Yes.
That's where I stole my first thing too. I stole a notebook.
Yeah, I stole my first thing
What are
there.
you, gay?
And
Yeah, I
I
wanna go
was,
ride
I
my
was
daughter,
small,
bitch.
and then
Fucking
Alright,
it was the pink one. You know the pink circle one?
Oh yeah, the gum tape.
The gum
Yeah.
tape.
That you
Yeah,
can
that
measure.
one.
You can measure.
So I was sleeping, right? It was like at the afternoon, and then my mom comes in the room, and she's like, she's like putting the blanket on me, and then she sees this gum, and then she's like, "Where did you get?" She wakes me up. She's like, "Where did you get this?" I was like, "Fuck, I got caught."
I'd have been like, I got it from a friend.
And then she's like, "Did you steal this?" And then I was like,
She probably seen you stealing it.
"Yeah."
I'm gonna
And
get it
then
later.
you know what she did?
What? She made you go back?
She took me back to the store.
Oh God, that's what my
And
dad
she
did to me.
made me tell them what I did.
That's like a
Sheesh.
walk of shame, dude.
And they're like, "Oh, no, it's okay, don't do it again." And they let me keep the gum.
All that for nothing,
I got to
bro.
get-
But I mean,
Hawk made me go back too.
she was like that.
What? Y'all niggas are gay, bro. I would not have gone back.
No, that's
You
not
deny till you die, bro.
No.
And then one
Deny
time-
till you die.
That is a real person going to pay for their mistakes.
Yeah.
You didn't pay for it. They gave it you for free.
No, I
Humiliation
know.
is worse than paying for it. What do
No,
you mean?
yeah, they gave
No,
it to
because I still steal.
yeah.
The same thing has happened to me. I still steal.
Because
But,
you didn't learn your lesson. You didn't have somebody on top of you
Yeah.
that was gonna take you and go to that 7-Eleven guy. Why'd you scream at this motherfucker? Dude, tell him sorry and humiliated you in front of 10 people.
No.
Yeah, you didn't get humiliated, so you kept stealing.
Just
and
have
you
them like
still
that
do.
item so you can hear.
I steal little things.
Doesn't matter what it is.
All right.
Still stealing.
What was your dumbest?
Oh, I don't know.
What was
Fuck
your
you, buddy.
Yeah, do it right.
Hey, fuck you.
what was your dumbest injury,
Like,
if you have ever had one?
I have. You know what I have always had injuries with? Knives.
That's
That's why I'm so afraid of them. I always
Tell me
cut
more. Tell me
cut
more.
myself.
Can you stab yourself
all
more?
the time, and you guess which finger is always the pinky.
Because it's always like, it's out of the way.
That's what motherfuckers always.
Always.
That motherfucker fall.
They call her. They call her.
It's
I don't need that
it's funny
motherfucker.
because last week, right, I was trying to like
Last week.
Yeah,
eh,
literally.
Last week.
I was trying
Anybody
to
seen 8 Mile?
Huh?
Anybody seen 8
Tell
Mile?
your story, Titi. Tell your story.
I was trying to unscrew something right at the hotel, and then I asked my brother.
Damn, on vacation.
Yeah, I was trying to unscrew this train for girl, and then I asked my brother for his pocket knife, and he was like, yeah, and then Brian was like, please be careful with that pocket knife. Do you have a history with pocket knives or knives? I was like, yeah, I know, I do.
You, Marv, you have any
So I'm afraid of.
She's not even done with her story.
She did. She
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. Do I have any dumb injuries?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was riding Brian's bike, and I was riding that motherfucker, and then the pedal flew off of it, and there was a rod in between the pedal. So the pedal goes around here. There's a rod in the middle of it, and my leg went out like this, and slammed back into the pedal. And there's a metal rod that just went right into my leg. And then I pulled it out, and I was like, fuck. I was just looking at it like, fuck. My meat was hanging out.
Oh
Like the
my
fat of my leg was
God.
hanging out. Like everything was hanging out.
That's
And I'm like, fuck. And then we were picking up Byron from the bus stop. Then we went back to the shop. And I was like, fuck, I don't know what to do. I'm dealing with a fucking, like, you know, what a person like me, basically. And he was like, you be alright. He put a bandage over it, taped it up.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then later on that day, I went back to his house. And then the next day, I was like, man, this shit is still fucked up. He's alright, I'm going to drop you off at a hospital. You just say that you just fell, and now you here now. He's like, don't give him your real name or else you're going to have to pay a hospital bill. I was like, all right. So then I run into the hospital. Like, I just get dropped off by a car. And then he pulls off. And I just walk inside. I'm like, hey, I just fell. And they're like, nah, you didn't fall. Because the shit is starting to, like, the blood is, like, starting to coagulate or, you know what I mean? Like, the shit is starting to heal. And they're like, nah, this shit happened the other day. And, like, we can try to sew it up, but it's not going to close. I'm like, all right, then.
What?
So they stitched me up. Yeah, they stitched me up, but it didn't close all the way. And they just bandaged it up, and then be like, it's not going to close, to be honest with you.
Oh.
And I'm like, all right.
Basically went for no reason.
They just stitched me up so that, like, the meat wouldn't be hanging out anymore.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Yeah, why didn't you go right away?
I was scared.
Yeah, little pussy.
I was scared that I would get in trouble. And then I was still trying to hang out. I still hung out the whole day.
Wow. Like that?
Yeah. With a bandage and like a wrap over my leg.
I got bit by a police dog one time.
Really?
I don't think it was a police dog, but all right, we're gonna go with this story.
Well,
It's trying to make it sound really
it
good.
depends. What is a police dog?
We'll just call it a police dog. So you got bit by a police dog, and then what happened?
And then yeah, man, I had to get I had to get it patched up, Mexican style.
You got the hood patched up.
You got a technic shot.
Yeah, Rastafari style. I didn't even go to the hospital. Got it patched up inside, indoors.
They drag your ass inside, but like you're not gonna tell nobody about this, right?
I guess my dumb injury was when I was Salvador, when I was peeing on the up top of the tree, peeing on my brother and my cousin that they were down there, and I stepped. And then I stepped on the branch that I was standing on because I was peeing. And it was wet, and I slipped, and I fell to the ground and shit. And I dislocated both of my arms and everything. Because they were throwing rocks at me when I was up on the tree. I was like, fuck y'all.
It was like, yeah, way.
But then I pissed on the branch that I was standing on, and then I like moved over.
You win, bro. You win. You win.
Ouch.
Yeah. Dislocated both my arms. That nigga's like this.
And, over there, obviously you didn't go to the hospital. You just had a fucking witch doctor just pop your shit back in. I still remember that pain.
Hey, Marv.
I still remember that
You wish
pain.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Because they don't even
What?
know it.
You don't get it?
Yeah, no, you didn't go to no hospital. Shit. Go to a witch doctor that lives across the
I don't give a
street.
fuck about that
He
time.
fucking just pop that motherfucker right in the mouth, like, and it was both arms.
Yep.
So they did the first one. That shit hurt like a bitch. And I still had to do the other one.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
That shit sound like it hurt.
All right, next one then.
That's good, bro.
You
You win, bro. You win.
I know I won.
Yeah.
If you could, which celebrity do you wish you could swap lives with?
Jenner? Bruce Jenner.
Oh my god!
Why?
What?
You want a pair of tits?
I was about to say, wow.
You want to get titty fucked by
You want a
dudes?
pair
We
of
can do that.
Dwayne the Rock.
You want to get titty fucked? We can do that for you.
He probably got the whole time.
I wonder what famous dudes have like try to holler at that gay nigga.
Ew.
Just for money.
You think if anybody's try to holler at him,
Because of money, maybe.
be like, "Hey Bruce, you looking good."
Bruce, yeah.
It's Kate, and that bitch is like, and that nigga's like, "It's Caitlyn."
Well, you know, he didn't turn to just be a female. He did it more to the way he wanted to be identified.
He just wanted to feel.
He wanted to be identified as a female.
As one of the Kardashians.
But
he didn't. No.
Nah, he didn't want to be that Kardashian. That's why he went with K. And
No,
that's the one with C and
He
not with K.
He did it. So like a lot of transgender
Like, eat a dick,
people,
nigga. You should've
they
just took the
change
K and
their
got the
bodies
money.
because of the way they want to be identified,
Yeah.
not because they're gay. It has nothing to do with like them like liking the other sex. They just want to be identified as a female.
That's
he wanted
what-
to be a girl, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But he still likes guys.
He still likes girls.
But I was seeing
Yeah,
like.
I
exactly.
thought he still liked girls.
Yeah, he still likes
I mean,
girls.
yeah, girls.
Yeah, and I've seen this on a true. It's a documentary on Netflix. I
I
forget
will
what
not
it's
watch
called. No. Marvin actually is the one that showed it to me.
Oh.
No, you guys should probably watch it because it's this guy that he's
said,
like
"I
he's a
would not
comedian
watch it."
and he invites like famous people over, and on one of those he
Oh,
invites.
you talking about the cabin?
You've seen that
Yeah.
show?
I showed it to you.
Who? What? When? Where?
You just said it.
But it's but
called
don't
The
make it
Cabin.
seem. You said a
Who, what,
documentary.
when, where?
You said a documentary.
Hey, it's on my
It's
eyes.
a comedy show.
Yeah.
No, but if you guys,
You need to really get him dirty.
Yeah.
He's too clean.
it's a comedy. It's like a comedy show.
No.
Marvin's probably no. You
No,
probably
but you know what he did say when his show, because he has his own
Let
show.
me get some.
Listen, you know what he did say? He has his own show, right? Like when he got the surgery, he had his own
Who?
show.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah. So that what he did say
got
is that
They still got a dick, right?
no,
Nah, he
They
got.
don't got a dick no more.
He has a
no,
hole.
They got a hole.
because you know even in the show, even even in the show, the guy asks him, he's like, so how does it feel not not standing peeing no more? He's like, oh, it's great.
Bird ass on it.
Mhm. So he doesn't. And he even said in his
That shit
own
was pretty
show,
funny.
he was like, you know, even that I changed my body, he's like, I don't like.
He
I
still got
think-
that voice, like.
Yeah, he said that he would try either being with a guy if he could.
He wants to get penetrated.
He said he wouldn't mind
I'm
because
sure he does.
obviously he doesn't have them.
I don't think I can get penetrated, bruh.
You haven't. It's because
Yeah, you can.
you haven't dropped the soap.
They said that there's
No matter
There's
how gay,
proof.
like no matter how you do it, like I guess maybe if you get the vag, you're gonna wanna
Show me the
you're gonna
vag
wanna
facts.
experience the penetration, but I still like.
There's like a 90% chance if you drop the soap, you're gonna get penetrated.
Dude, what the
Wait, what?
only if you're in jail.
Bro, next question.
If you were
Next question,
if you were
yeah.
a ghost, who would you hunt?
All y'all niggas, everybody in this room right
I'm
now.
on in Marvin for sure.
Yeah, scare the
You're gonna see
fuck
some
out of
fucked
nigga.
up shit, bro.
Especially after his little
After Marvin-
story about that Simpsons dream and shit.
Marvin owes me from this what's it called?
I
This,
think
this Boogie Monster bullshit he did to me like, years back. Marvin's getting haunted for sure on my list.
I think I would haunt everybody who did something.
You're like, you get
fucked
on the
up to me.
ghost bus and you're like, where do you want to be dropped off? I'm like,
You know, I'll
Marvin's
still
room.
fuck you up.
I'm be untouchable. I'm gonna run under
Oh,
you.
look at this big thick nigga,
This is an old ass.
big neck nigga over
Nah,
here
now
trying to
you-
haunt me.
Now you just turned gay.
Humpty Dumpty trying to haunt
I'm
me.
dropping all your shoes like every night. You'd be mad every morning.
I'm like, you gonna have to pick him up to drop him again, bitch.
That's true. I'm uncharging. Oh, I'm disconnecting your phone every night, so you have to replug it. And you know.
Oh, I got an alarm clock over there, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm fucking with Marvin. I'm on it, Marvin.
Marvin.
Anybody
Me?
else?
Who I'm haunting? I'm haunting everybody in this room, baby. I'm going door to door haunting, baby. I'm ringing the doorbell when you're like, what the fuck is out here?
You know
I'm
what?
sneaking in through the doggy door
Uh-huh.
and I'm fucking your whole night up.
You know, also,
I'm gonna hit everything. I'm gonna hit everything in the kitchen and make it be
Yeah,
like,
shit, that's some poltergeist activity.
I'm on in
and
the.
then from the kitchen, I'm going to your upstairs. I'm going to your bathroom. And
I'll
your
probably-
bathroom, I'm flushing your toilet until it overflows.
I would hunt. I would hunt the. I probably would hunt the
Flushing your
most
toilet till
person that
overflows.
is.
I'm flushing your toilet until it overflows, and then from there, I'm going to your drawers in your bedroom, and I'm just pulling all the drawers out, and then I'm flipping your underwears out.
Damn.
And then from there, I'm going to your closet and dropping all your good shirts, not your bad shirts, like not your t-shirts, all your dress shirts.
Well, this is Marv.
And I'm like, fuck you, fuck this. He would never wear this. This is bullshit. Like a stylist.
You ever, have you ever cried during sex, Marv?
Nah.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Oh yeah.
I never understood that. How could you cry during sex?
You getting penetrated.
Oh. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Like little tear comes out. Like, I'm gay.
But like, this is what I love.
Give me that.
Like, this is what I love.
This is tears of joy.
That nigga's like, what you crying, baby?
What
These
is
are tears of joy. Like, these are tears of joy.
Look, Jerome.
One time I caught Marvin crying, he was just like, little tears of joy. I don't know why he was crying, but.
It's like in Blood In, Blood Out. Give me that chon chon.
I hate that
Give me that
part.
chon chon
Oh.
güero. Give me that chon chon güero.
Yeah.
Even every time you guys say it, it's like.
I like the part where he's like, oh, no more tortilla.
Now for my brown brothers.
Brown brother.
No more tortillas.
We actually the last time I watched that movie was in the backyard.
Yeah, we had that joint on the projector.
I like it when he puts the meat.
Oh,
And he taps it with his.
He taps it.
When he taps it with his tongs, and I'm
Wait,
like,
he goes like this.
and he goes like this,
Yeah.
and he be like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, he makes it extra.
I've never ate a pork chop after that.
Yeah. It looks like he's tapping it with his dick, but he's
like,
using the fork.
It's like when you like, bop, bop. You get a double
With the
tap.
tongs.
You give it a double tap on your head, like how you hit the clit, like, blah, blah, and then you go in.
Let me knock on the door real quick.
Let me make sure no cucarachas are gonna fall out.
Be like, hold on one second. There's a
knock,
bright
knock. Can you let me
ray
in?
of sunlight all the way down there. Come over here, sunshine.
Yeah.
At the end.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on one second.
What's all
There's a
that ray of sunshine in this
Uh-huh.
brown?
like, come here.
He looks
He
around
like
like,
gives him an apple.
Yeah,
he's
he's
like-
like, here you go.
And he's like, you like that? You like that?
Yeah, that part is fine.
Do you have any
I
superstitions?
don't want his pork chop. I want his life.
Do you have any superstitions?
Superstitions?
Oh man.
Oh yeah, broken mirrors, step on a crack. I still believe in heads up, pennies up, good luck.
You find a penny with a heads up, you pick it up.
Yeah, if I find a penny with that joint is like heads down, I don't pick that.
You know,
bitch
one
up.
thing I always do is I can never throw, like, even if I see any penny on the floor, like, you know how some people throw it in the trash because they don't give a fuck about pennies? I can never
They
do
said that's
that.
bad luck.
I can never throw a penny away.
Yeah, they said that's bad luck.
I always put it on my piggy bank.
Even if I see a penny heads down, never pick it up.
Really?
Even if it's a quarter, nickel, dime.
You
I
know
don't
what
give a
I
fuck.
always
I
have
have the,
fear, though, is the mirrors. Like when you
Mirrors,
go to sleep.
yeah. Or mirrors when somebody dies, you gotta cover them up.
Yeah.
You gotta cover mirrors up.
Or
if somebody,
close the closet
if somebody
door.
dies in your house, you gotta cover mirrors up so that their spirit doesn't get
Yeah.
You know,
stuck in
it's
the
funny
mirror.
you guys bring up mirrors. Sometimes I lay on my sides because I don't want to watch the TV, so I watch it through the mirror.
That's
One
bad luck,
time,
nigga.
one
I'm
time.
watching TV through the mirror. It's kind of
Yeah.
lazy.
No, you're not supposed
You're
to
supposed
do
to.
that.
You're not supposed to do that because
Yeah.
it's like something about your evil dimensional
Yeah.
self or something.
Nah, that's for the birds.
Like one time he got scared of his own shadow.
Yeah,
Remember?
pussy,
Nah.
pussy.
Yeah, you did.
Got scared of your own shadow.
No,
I've never seen a shadow before. Ooh.
But he was like waking up.
I do believe one superstition is flip your cigarette upside down for good luck.
What?
Yeah, you always
Yeah,
do that.
look, I probably lurk on like.
Oh,
'cause he
the
smokes.
lucky, the lucky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
flip
You're
your
talking about
last
the lucky.
cigarette
I
upside
still do
down.
the lucky.
You do that, Lur?
You still
What?
do the lucky, right?
The lucky cigarette? You flip
Oh
it
no,
upside
I don't do that no more.
down? Oh yeah, I do.
He got to an age where he wears sweatpants.
He's like, out of all these years, I've not had one luck.
I never had luck, so I said, you know what? Maybe I should change it up. Yeah.
I'll take all the luck I can get,
Good
nigga.
old Rusty.
You ever had an STD, Marv?
Oh shit! No, I didn't know there was a question with Lur.
Why was it just me?
No, okay. Next question. Have anybody ever had an STD?
Is
Are
that,
hemorrhoids considered STDs?
I've never had an STD, bro.
Oh man.
What's HPV?
Why's my shit
Nope.
burn?
I'm
What's
good.
HPV, Lur?
I go to the doctor like every 3 months. So
Alrighty then.
Alright.
We're
Last
good?
question. Let's end this motherfucker.
What celebrity do you think would be the best in bed? Damn.
Probably.
She's like, ooh.
As a female?
Well,
Whoa.
for us,
Female.
yeah, for us,
Whoa,
female.
Hold on. It looks like we have.
Male?
Whoa.
He's like The Rock.
Damn.
Nah, the
He's
Rock
like-
lazy, bro.
Hey, Marvin's like, I want
Shit,
to
he fucked the shit out of you, though.
The Rock probably lazy, bro.
Hey,
He's gonna swing on it.
Marvin,
You think The Rock
will
gonna be-
his muscles like this?
You think The Rock really gonna put in the work for you?
He's like, can you swing me around?
The
like
Rock's
you
gonna
did in
make you
Fast and
ride him.
Furious?
The Rock's gonna make you ride him. He's been working all
What?
day.
Damn, how you know?
He be in the gym all the time.
This is gonna make you.
He's been in the gym all the time. Like he's gonna give you a couple punches from the top, and then he's gonna make you ride him. You know what I mean? If it's a guy, bro, you're gonna have like a comedian or a lazy dude to fuck you good. Like somebody that's not like a main star, because they're not spending all the time in the gym.
Let's just say I want to be Ray J. You guys
Ray
catch my
J.
grip. If you guys catch my
You wanna
drift.
have a big black dick?
No.
He wants to be able to.
He wants to have a big black dick?
So he thinks that Kim Kardashian would be the best.
But you're his Kim Kardashian.
Fuck no.
Nigga, I am not.
You're
Ray
not
J's
his.
Kim Kardashian.
You don't want that big black?
No, I said I want to
He
be.
said, nah,
like
I don't
him.
want it.
Oh, no question wasn't for me. I feel super gay.
He said, yeah, bro, you gay.
That question
You want that big black?
how do you go back to the leaks?
Nah, you don't delete
So
nothing.
rewind that. Yeah.
How about you, Marv?
As a guy? Who am I taking as a guy?
No.
No, anybody.
Like as a girl.
He really wants.
I think I would take Nicky Jam.
Nah, bro.
You don't. You want to take Nicky Jam? Who do you take?
I would.
Daddy
As
Yankee.
a celebrity?
Especially now. Oh my god.
Oh,
he
it's the
looks
question
so
is
good.
who would you have sex with? A celebrity.
Right now, in this moment?
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie because
Whoa,
Brad
she
Pitt,
has not been the same since
because
Mr. and
Brad
Mrs.
Pitt
Smith.
broke up with her, and so she's like
She's down
desperate
to
for
do anything.
she's down she's
Yeah,
desperate for a
stop
new
up.
love, and I'll show her all that love, and then she just give me all her loving, and I'll be like,
Bro,
yeah.
she is not coming back from Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
What?
What does that have anything to do with?
Mr. and Mrs. Smith, you fuck.
That's what I just said.
You said
Mr.
small.
I said Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Smith?
She's coming back. I don't give a fuck if she's coming back or not.
Have you seen a picture of her lately?
I don't give a fuck.
Not recommended.
I would recommend that for anybody. She can kill me if she want.
She gonna stab you up.
You know how desperate she is for some dick?
Nah, I don't.
For some new dick in her life?
She went through depression, man.
Yeah,
Brad
she
Pitt
did.
had to help her.
You know the depression swings are
After
like
the
the best. After the depression swing, and she give you that like I'm so happy pussy, and you'll be like, ooh girl, I'm with you, girl, and then you just pound that joint out.
I don't.
See,
I
but
don't
I
see
forgot
it,
that I
don't
have
see it
20
going that
kids.
way.
Either her or Britney Spears crazy ass.
But she,
Because Britney Spears
No.
on
she
some.
don't got no hair though.
No, but yes, she does.
Nigga, that was
Gee,
20
that was years
10
ago.
years
In the
ago. You
90s.
dumb fuck.
She doesn't look too good though.
Britney?
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
Britney,
she still has a nice body. and
Excuse me,
everything.
it's Britney, bitch.
You know, well, maybe I guess.
Oh, you
it's a
talking about that
picture
skinny
of-
girl, the one that
As
says
long as she be
Britney
like,
on it?
it's Britney, bitch, and I'm like, yes, it is. Bring your chubby ass over here.
You remember that one picture they had of her when she was getting out of the car and she flashed her,
The cooter?
but he was like
yeah.
bumpy and all
You
that
know who
shit.
still got it?
Who?
Paris Hilton. I should have said Paris Hilton. Lindsay Lohan, crazy ass, probably got some good pussy
Oh,
too.
you thinking about Paris Hilton because of
Lindsay Lohan probably got some good.
the House of Wax movie? That's why you think about Paris.
No,
Hilton.
because Paris Hilton just came back.
Nigga, that movie is old as shit.
Nigga, what is you on the 90s, bro? Get off of it.
No wrong with the 90s, man.
All right, is that the last question?
Yeah. That was
Oh, that was the last one. All right, this has been questions with Lur.
Hey, this has been H&M.
I got calm mouth.
This has been an H&M, guys. We out.